Welcome back to SolidWorks tutorial. Today we are going to design a simple 3D printed mask in SolidWorks by using some features like surface command and so many more. I hope you like it. So let's start the drawing. So first of all, select the file, then new, then select part, then OK. And we entered the SolidWorks interface. Now let's change the background to plain white and go to the top plane, right click and sketch, then select top plane, then sketch, and make the center rectangle of 190 into 130. So simply select this and make the center rectangle of, go to the smart dimension and make it 190 and it will be 130 mm. So select 130, then OK, and change and make the all the lines to construction. So simply select the for construction, then OK, and make the center line from this mids of rectangle. So simply select this midpoint to this point, then OK, and give the point to give this to this and this and this. The total number of point will be 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. And let's go to the smart dimension and the distance between this point to this point will be 35 mm. So simply select 35, then OK, and distance between these two lines will be 16 mm. So select 60 mm, then OK, and this point to this line the distance will be 72 mm. So select 72 mm, then OK, and this point will be from this line to this line will be 47 mm. So select 47 mm, then OK, and this point to this line the distance will be 130 mm. So select 130 mm, then OK, and this point and this line will be 25 mm. So select 25 mm, then OK, but the distance between this point to this line will be 172 mm. So select 172 mm, then OK, and make the spline to all the points. So simply select this point and this point, this and this, and last this point. So go to the spline and select this line to this point, to this point, to this, and last one this point, and make the center line through this point to this line. It is used for the tangent to the spline. So simply select this center line and make this point to center line to this, and make this so make this tangent. So simply select this spline with shift key and this center line and make it tangent, and again select this spline with shift key, press and hold, and select this line and make it tangent, then okay, and make it mirror entity, mirror to this line, through this line. So simply select the mirror entity to mirror, select this spline and mirror about this center line, then okay, and go to exit the sketch and make the plane from the top plane of 60 mm. So simply go to the features and select the reference geometry, select plane and select here top plane, and the distance between the sketch and plane will be 60 mm, and then okay. Now we created the plane, top plane above the top plane of 60 mm. So simply select this plane, right click sketch, then normal, and make the ellipse from this point. So simply select this and this, and the distance between this ellipse will be, so simply select the smart dimension and go to the and select this point and this point, and distance will be 80 mm. So select 80 mm, then okay, and this distance will be this point to this point will be 90 mm. So select 90, then okay, and exit the sketch, and again make the line path line which is useful for the lofted boss bay. So simply go to the front plane, right sketch and select sketch, then normal, and go to the spline and make the spline to this point to this point, and again go to the spline and make the spline of this point to this point, then okay, and make it normal. The distance between this point and the center, go to the smart dimension and make this point and this center will be 43.20. so simply select 43.20, then okay, and go to the edit sketch and select this to this, and make it this, and the go to the smart dimension and it will be 107.62, then okay, and this will be 78, and select 78.10, then okay, and go to the, now go exit the sketch. So simply select the sketch and go to the surface and make the lofted surface. So simply select this sketch and this sketch and go to the guide curve and select this path. Select this sketch. Select the lofted surface and select this surface and this surface, and go to the guide curve, select this and select OK, and again select this and select OK. Then exit the sketch and again hide this plane. So simply select and right click and hide, and again make the planar surface to cover all the surface. So simply select the planar surface and bounding entity, select the this corner, then OK. And make the, if you want to join two surface into one body, so simply select the neat surface and select this surface and this surface and make it neat. And again go to the fillet and make the fillet of 5 mm on this surface. So simply select the fillet and make the fillet of 5 mm and select this, then OK, and select this, then OK. And again make the body to solid body, so give the thickness of this. So simply go to the thicken command and select the body and make the thickness of 0.3 mm, but it is from both sides. So simply select the middle and make it 0.3 mm, then OK, and it converted into the solid body. And from this surface and right click sketch, then normal, and make the circle of 70 mm and stood up to 15 mm. So simply select the circle and from this point go to the smart dimension and make it 70 mm. So simply select 70 mm and go to the feature and extrude boss base up to 15 mm. So select 15 mm, then OK, and make it merge, then OK. And again go to the fillet and make the fillet of 5 mm to upper corner. So simply go to the fillet and make the fillet of 5 mm, then OK. And from this surface make the extrude cut of circle. So simply select this face, right click sketch, then normal, and make the circle of 42 mm. So select the circle and make it, go to the smart dimension and make it 42 mm, then OK, and make it for the construction. So simply select this and make it for construction purpose, then OK, and make the circle of 9 mm. So simply select this point and make it the circle of, so go to the smart dimension and make it 9 mm, then OK, and make the pattern of number of pattern will be 7. So simply select the circular sketch pattern and select the mid plane and entity to pattern. So simply select the circle, number of pattern will be 7. So select 7, then OK, and make make it cut extrude up to 2 mm. So simply go to the feature and go to the extrude cut and make the extrude cut up to 2 mm. So simply select 2 mm, then OK, and again make the fillet of 1 mm to all the circle. So simply go to the fillet and make the fillet of 1 mm to all the surface. So select then select this circle, select all the circles separately and this, then OK, and again make the circle and from this surface go to the sketch, then normal, and make the circle of 16 mm. So select this and go to the smart dimension and make it 16 mm, then OK, and go to the feature and extrude cut only 2 mm. So select 2 mm, then OK, and the fillet is also be 1 mm from this surface. So simply select fillet and make it 1 mm, then OK, and make the fillet of, and again make the circle of 4 mm and cut extrude from this surface. So simply select this sketch, then normal, and make the circle. So simply select the circle and from this point and make the circle of 4 mm. So simply select the circle and make the circle of 4 mm. So select this and go to the smart dimension and make it 4 mm. So select 4 mm, then OK, and again make the circular pattern of the circle. So simply select the circular sketch and give the point this and entity to pattern. So simply select the circle. So we select this circle and number of entities will be 7. So select 7, then OK, and make the circle of pulse from this point will be 9 mm. So simply select this circle and from this make the circle of 9 mm. So select the smart dimension and make it 9 mm, then OK, and remove this circle. So select and select this circle, select this circle and delete it. It is not used, so simply select delete and go to the feature and extrude cut through all. So simply select the extrude cut and go to the this through all, then OK, and again make the fillet of 1 mm. So simply select this and make this fillet of 1 mm, then OK, it will be automatically selected, and make the extrude cut for so simply select the front plane and make it, go to sketch, then normal, and make the 2 circle. So simply select this and make the 1 circle and again from make this circle, and the diameter of circle will be 10 mm. So simply go to the smart dimension and make it 10 mm, so select 10 mm, and this circle will be also 10 mm, so select 10 mm, then OK. And the distance between this mid point to this line will be 15 mm, so simply select 15 mm, and its distance also will be 15 mm, so select 50 mm, then OK. And make the extrude cut through all, so simply go to the features and select extrude cut and make the extrude cut from through all, then OK. And from this the top plane, select the top plane, then sketch, then normal, and make the convert entities from to this line, so simply select this line and then OK. And make the sweep again to this line, so simply go to the feature, sweep boss base, and go to the circular profile and select the path, so simply select this line and make the circular profile sweep to this line will be 5 mm, then OK. And make the fillet of 5 mm from this corner, so simply go to the fillet and select this corner will be 5 mm, then OK, and select now. We design the simple 3D printed mask in SolidWorks. If you want to apply the material to this mask, so simply go to the appearance and select the plastic and simply select the low gloss plastic and select this and drag to this material, it will be automatically selected, then OK. Now you can change the color of this mask, so simply select this and double click on this material and you can change the color of this mask as you like, so simply select this. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.